Good morning, BHS. I'm Ellie Ragnini.
And I'm Sarah Fitzgerald. Welcome back to BHS TV.
It's Friday, February 3rd, and we've got a great show for today, so let's get into it.
Roll the intro.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
Our first segment today is about one of the many resources for social-emotional help at BHS.
It's called the Green Dot Program. Let's find out more.
Hey BHS, my name is Perry Keenan and I'm a Green Dot leader here at the high school. Green Dot is an anti-bullying movement that we have here at BHS to teach kids on how to stand up to bullying and other forms of harassment. We have a lot of fun ways to get involved and I'm going to hand it off to Jada to tell you all about them.
Green Dot Week is next week. There will be a different theme each day, and students and staff are all encouraged to participate. Throughout the entire week, we'll have different giveaways for everyone that participates. Here are the themes for the week. Monday is Pajama Pants Day. Tuesday is Bucket Hat and Beach Theme. Wednesday is BHS Color by Class Day. Seniors wear red, juniors wear white, sophomores wear black, and freshmen wear gray. Thursday, wear your favorite BHS merch. And Friday, everyone wear green. Make sure to get involved with Green Week for all of our fun giveaway opportunities. Now I'm going to send it over to Nikki so you can learn more about how to become a Green Dot leader.
If you're interested in becoming a Green Dot leader in our freshman, sophomore, or junior, you can scan the QR code and fill out the form. Also, to learn more about Green Dot, you can visit our Instagram at green.bhs.
Thanks for tuning in BHS. We hope to see all of you participate next week during our Green Week. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
I'm super glad we have programs like this at the high school.
Me too. Whether you're an artist, an athlete, or anything in between, it's important to feel protected at school.
Speaking of athletes, I wonder how our Broncos and Phillies have been doing.
Well, here's everyone's favorite, Sahil with Sports Desk.
Good morning, BHS. I'm Sahil Mithil here for another edition of Barrington Sports Desk. Today on the show, we'll see how some of our teams are finishing up their seasons, check out some recent results, and highlight one of our athletes' major accomplishments. It's February 3rd, and you're watching Barrington Sports Desk. First up is the dance team. The Broncettes competed at state last weekend and took home second place. This is their second consecutive year as runner-ups at state. Next up is the cheer team. They're competing at state today after placing 5th overall at sectionals. Here's what senior Sydney Cofield had to say about her team's performance.
The varsity cheer team had sectionals this past Saturday, and we competed the best routine of our season, scoring a 90.83. We've worked extremely hard and overcame so many struggles and injuries throughout the season, and at the end of it, we all just came together and worked for our overall goal, which was making it to state. I know everyone is super excited to go, and I just want to say that I'm incredibly proud of every single person on the team, as well as super thankful for all of our coaches.
Now moving on to boys basketball. After losing all 5 of their starters from last season, the Broncos have been surprising, rushing to a 17-3 record to continue the momentum they had from last year. Earlier this week, they picked up a win against Schaumburg, taking down the Saxons by 13 points. Junior Alex Schmitz had a double-double, scoring 12 points and grabbing 11 rebounds. Senior Donovan Nichols posted 11 points, and Dylan Schmidt pitched in 4 steals to help anchor the Broncos' defensive efforts. The team will next be in action at home tonight for a 7:30 conference matchup versus the Palatine Pirates. Girls basketball has also been performing well as of late, as they are currently on a 5-game win streak, most recently beating Palatine on Wednesday 48-25. Last weekend, the Phillies pulled out a victory over Vernon Hills 66-57, led by Purdue commit Sophie Swanson's 38 points. Swanson also reached a very impressive milestone during this game, scoring her 2,000th point on a corner three-pointer. She is one of only 3 Philly basketball players to ever cross the 2,000-point threshold. Let's take a look back at Saturday's game. Swanson and the Phillies will look to add another win to their streak tonight when they head to Gurnee to take on Warren at 7 p.m. Last up, the BHS chess team placed third at their sectional out of 26 teams. They will compete at state next weekend. That about wraps it up for this edition of Barrington Sports Desk. Make sure to keep showing up to support your Broncos and Phillies. I'm Sahil Mittal, sending it back over to Sarah and Ellie at the anchor desk.
Thanks, Sahil. We'll always root for our Broncos and Phillies.
Sports desk never gets old.
You know what else never gets old?
You know, I think I might know what you're talking about. Let's send it over to Ella to get you in the know.
What's up, BHS? I'm Ella Ricarte, and it's time to get you in the know. If you don't know this already, February is Black History Month. This observance commemorates the rich histories, diverse cultures, and important contributions of Black Americans. It's a time when communities across the nation come together to celebrate the achievements of Black Americans and recognize the central role of African Americans in U.S. history. The multicultural show will be on March 10th this year. If you have an act to represent a culture, they would love to have you in the show. There are flyers around the school with a QR code to access the Google form to sign up to participate. You can email Miss Moraris or Miss Hawksmere for more information. Interested in playing girls lacrosse this spring? The BHS girls lacrosse team will be hosting their mandatory registration night on Tuesday, February 7th at 7 p.m. at Campus Life Center. This is for all potential and returning players, plus one guardian to learn more about the upcoming season. Last but not least, are you interested in sending a special song to a special someone this Valentine's Day? Well, don't miss out. Barrington a cappella groups are going class to sing their annual singing grams on February 14th. Complete the form on the QR code and pay the $5 fee for your singing gram to be delivered. That's all we have for today, Barrington. Have a great weekend. I'm Ella Ricarte, and now you're in the know.
Thanks for keeping us in the know, Ella.
Before we sign off, let's hand it over to Jay and Rohan with this year's Munch Madness season.
Hey there, BHS. Welcome to Munch Madness.
Munch Madness is a competition between the greatest foods in BHS's cafeteria.
There will be 4 conferences that compete against each other in a basic tournament format.
The conferences include Bread Bowl with paninis, grilled cheese, deli sandwiches, and wraps.
Picante with burritos, nachos, tacos, and churros.
Grill with hamburger, chicken nuggets, fries, and chicken sandwich.
And then finally, the specials with sushi, wings, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and pasta.
Over the next few weeks, the different foods will compete head-to-head until we reach a final champion.
Each week you can scan this QR code to vote for your favorite foods.
Today, you can vote for your favorite foods in the round of 16.
Good luck to all the foods.
Thanks, Jay and Rohan. That about wraps it up for this week's episode of BHS TV.
Have a great weekend, BHS.
We'll see you next week.